We are here and we are strong. Let's be counted as we move on. Make a difference, change lives as we tell our different stories. We are capable, beautiful. We are born to do great things. We're unstoppable, incredible, 'cause we're differently abled, differently.
Welcome to the premier show on disability issues in Kenya. My name is Jane Theuri, and today we have an exciting episode lined up for you.
'Cause we're differently abled, differently.
The Action Foundation celebrated 15 years of giving support to caregivers and children with disabilities across the country. Take a look.
The Action Foundation has been in existence for the past 15 years, and to mark this milestone, a dinner was held on the 6th of December to celebrate the achievement. The guest of honor, Madam Eva, was thrilled to be part of the iconic moment and took a moment to share her journey as a proud mother and caregiver to Zawadi, a daughter who has broken into the world of authorship.
When my daughter was born nearly 28 years ago, the doctors told us as the parents that she would not live beyond the next 30 minutes. And then they said for another 30 minutes. And then they said for another 60 minutes. And then they said for another 60 minutes. Because when she was born, her APGAR score was 0. How many medical people in the room? At 3 minutes, it was 0. Something tells me she had gone to heaven and then she decided maybe to come back a little bit. And at about the 7th or 10th minute is when her APGAR moved to 3, APGAR score. Physiotherapy, occupational therapy, speech and language therapy, hydrotherapy, love, support, encouragement. These are interventions that give these APGAR score 0 scores the best and fairest chance in life. Zawadi launched her book. Reflections of my journey with cerebral palsy, which she wrote during the COVID season. Parents in the room, partners in the room, stakeholders in the room, it can be done. But we must give them a fair chance by providing support to organizations like Action Foundation. By continuing to invest in programs and initiatives for persons with disabilities, we are creating a ripple effect of hope and empowerment. I mean, why would I not be proud about this kind of accomplishment?
Maria, the founder, took to the stage and in her remarkable speech took cognizance of the people, partners and organizations that made it possible over the years.
I remember James and myself, alongside so many other volunteers, waking up at 5 in the morning. This was around 2010, to catch the train to town from Kenyatta University and later a matatu to Kibera so that we could host our play dates at Shwe Primary for children with and without disabilities. We carried big backpacks and in them were footballs that we borrowed from the sports department in KU and a few art supplies that we were able to gather. We didn't have much, but we were really determined to make a difference. And it is these seeds of determination and resilience that have grown into the impact that we have today. Children with disabilities are often overlooked and misunderstood. Through our collective efforts, we have worked tirelessly to change that and touched lives of thousands of children and their families. We have provided them with opportunities, support, and resources to thrive, grow, and fulfill their potential.
Steve Ikonya ushered in the strategic plan that the Action Foundation plans to execute in the next 5 years, a fundraiser necessary to make it possible for the dream to come true.
Our 5 years roadmap designed to deliver meaningful outcomes for children and youth with disabilities and their families in a gender-responsive manner. The Action Foundation team, in collaboration with consultants, including the WMG consultants, we have the Upbound consultants, have worked tirelessly to create this unified vision for the future. Through our meaningful collaboration and partnerships with you, we are confident that setting high standards will strengthen our work for children and youth with disabilities and enable us to effectively address the intersectional challenges faced by girls with disabilities. And for now, without adding anything else to what has already been said, I want to welcome Maria and our board members present to lead us in unveiling our 5-year strategy.
Thank you.
The government has been part of the Action Foundation growth and journey, a good enough reason for them to be present and recognized.
We want to congratulate you again, Maria. We have worked with you as Minister of Health just to make sure health and rehabilitation services are reached by the persons with disabilities in this country. And we want to create an ecosystem that will allow all the players to pull resources together in a coordinated manner so that we don't operate in silos where a small organization may be operating in one corner of the country, another one at another corner. We want that coordinated mechanism so that we make a major impact as opposed to when we do it in small bits. Again, we have also created awareness through support that is coming from our partner, one of our major partners, called Etiscale. Etiscale is a global group of partnerships coming to make sure we scale up access to assistive technologies. And most of the persons we are talking about here, we will require some of those assistive technologies, whether in small forms, whether in big forms. We need to ensure that they are available to them when they need them and where they need them at the nearest facility from where they live. We are also working with the Ministry of Education, Social Protection. I'm seeing representatives from Social Protection. I'm seeing representatives from the Ministry of Education. And for us, we work together just to support what TAV is doing. We have worked on the strategic documents that are being unveiled today, borrowing heavily from the National Rehabilitative Services and Assistive Technology Strategy 2022-2026. So that is the guiding principle for the Ministry of Health and the Government of Kenya, where all of us can come and claim the spaces that you can enter.
We always say disability is not inability, and we have actually seen that today. Celebrating such a milestone is not a mean achievement, and actually what you are doing is good for the society. And it is good that you thought of starting such an initiative to help the people, help nurture people with disabilities like my learners who have hearing impairment. You have been working together. You've even come with a very huge group to Joseph Kang'ethe, and we don't take that for granted. I know your people are not going to get tired, and they are going to continue working together with this particular group of people.
15 years of steady growth and success stories could only be made possible by individuals whose sacrifice and commitment could not go unnoticed, and to appreciate them, they were therefore awarded.
Tuko na watoto ambayo tuko na historia na tuko na success story ambazo tunaweza sema siku ya leo wamefika mahali wamefika kwa sababu ya Action Foundation. Cause tulipoanza kuna watoto hawangeweza kukaa, kuna watoto hawangeweza kutembea, lakini kupitia Action Foundation siku hii ya leo niko na watoto pale nyuma ambayo wakishikwa mkono wanaweza tembea wakiwa wenyewe. So hiyo hatuchukulii ni kawaida. Ni ya kwamba kupitia Action Foundation na kupitia pia wazazi wao kujitolea kuleta mtoto mahali pale. Kwa sababu unapata Action Foundation iliweza kupatia wazazi motisha ya kuweza kuendelea. Kwa sababu hapo awali hatukukuwa na hiyo background ya therapy, ama pia kitu ambacho kilianza mahali pale ilikuwa ni kama daycare. Daycare kama ilitupwa mbali, ilikuwa inafanywa kwa watoto wale ambao wana ulemavu. lakini kwa wao wenye wako na ulemavu haikukua. So wakati Maria alikuja na hiyo idea, iliweza kupatia wale wazazi motisha ya kuweza kuendelea katika maisha, kwa unapata mzazi angeweza atataka kutoka, lakini huo mtoto ataachia nani?
TAF itaisha bila amesema. TAF inakuja ishe. Tutabaki na nini ya kulinda watoto wetu? Aliona introduce street business school. This street business school ilikuwa inatuempower na skills. Wacha kilivu na disability, ukisha accept, kitu cha kwanza ni accept your condition. Ukisha accept your condition, una get support, you get support, sasa hii psychosocial support, then you be empowered. Tukawa empowered through street business schools. Kulikuwa skills za tailoring, skills za hairdressing, skills za catering. Ilisaidia wazazi. Graduation ilipofika hakutuachilia hivyo. Alitupatia capital na katupea na productive assets.
We caught up with the founder, her journey 15 years ago, fresh in her mind as if it were only yesterday.
So 15 years ago, I was inspired to start the Action Foundation out of my experiences volunteering at a sporting event at Kenyatta University. Honestly, just wanted to make a difference. Out of what I learned were the experiences of children with disabilities and their families. I could see that they were experiencing a lot of challenges when it came to accessing health and education services. Families were not well supported. So I just wanted to see how, in my own small way, I could make a difference. So I mobilized fellow students in university to see how we could volunteer and reach out to them in their communities. We used to contribute 500 shillings to buy supplies when we visited schools and homes and communities around Nairobi, where there are children with disabilities.
We also caught up with one of the Action Foundation's partners, and she gladly shared their journey with this foundation.
We've worked with TAF for 6 years now, over 6 years now, and we like them because they are very innovative, as you've seen. They are doing really great work, they have impact in the communities, and they keep growing and scaling their work. And now they have even a bigger vision to grow beyond Kenya and to be a Pan-African organization. So we are very proud to partner with them. We are happy to continue to support them, and we hope that they get other people who will also come and support their work.
And the sweetest moment to crown it all was cake cutting, which was a good place to call it a day.
We have very ambitious goals at the Action Foundation. We want to create an innovation and community center that will be a source of hope, inspiration, but also provide specialist services for children and youth with disabilities, from mental health support to different types of therapies, as well as a safe space for them to receive training and different types of support. So we're really appealing to anyone who can join us in this journey to contribute any amount of money. There's nothing like too small, because we've been able to build our work from actually people giving very little amounts, from the parents of the children that we support contributing their own resources. So nothing is too small. So we invite people to contribute to us and work with us in this journey.
We take a short break, but we'll be right back with more. Don't go too far.
'Cause we're differently abled, differently.